Types of operating system. Single user. As the term implies, a single-user OS is specifically one that is used to control a system which has only one user, and their programs, at any one time. A perfect example of a single-user system is the one that you may have at home. Only one person uses it at a time. Most single-user systems are also multitasking. Multitasking. This is a type of OS that allows several applications to be available simultaneously. On a simple single-user system, you will probably be used to having a number of things running at the same time. Perhaps one window shows a spreadsheet while another shows a word processing application. You may decide to copy the sheet from the spreadsheet software to the word process document. It appears that more than one task is running simultaneously. They aren't, they just appear to be. The OS that most of us use on our own computer systems, Windows, is a multitasking OS. Multi-user. Again, as the name implies, this type of OS services more than one user simultaneously. There are two types of multi-user OS. 1. A network system comprises a number of computers linked together for the purposes of communication and sharing of resources. Normally one of the machines is used to control the rest of the system. This machine is called the server. Networks are important because they allow hardware and software to be shared and also mean that a single copy of the information on a system is needed, and so can be kept up to date relatively easily. 2. A time-sharing system has a single, normally powerful, computer which is connected up to a number of terminals. These terminals are not computers as in the case of the network system, but have a very limited amount of processing power. Again, such a system allows communication between users on the system and also allows sharing of hardware and software across the system. At the moment it is difficult to tell the difference between the two types of multi-user system, but be careful because a network system is not really a multi-user system as each computer is only being used by one person at a time. We shall return to this in Chapter 3.1. Distributed. A distributed system is one that allows software and data files to be distributed around a system. An ordinary network will have a server controlling it and the access to the hard drive, which is connected to the server. A distributed system might store the word processing software on one computer's hard drive, while the files of work are stored somewhere else, and the spreadsheet software is stored on a third disk drive. This can speed access to files because there is no single bottleneck which all the information must pass through. However, the security and maintenance of the system are more complicated. Another type of distributed system is to distribute the entire programs and data to more than one place on the network. This speeds up access to the data but means that if data is updated on one part of the system it may not be on others, which means that the different versions of the data need to be compared and amended on a regular basis.